Hey everyone, it's Cajun with Cajun Gaming. How we doing out there? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had a good it's just Tuesday, so hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. But we're going to be trying to play some more on our VR headset, a game called Surviving Mars, and or Surviving Mars Pioneer, actually, for the VR game. There is a PC game called Surviving Mars as well, and it's made by the same people, from what I understand. But anyway, we played some last night, and everything went pretty smoothly. And once we got started, I had a little problem getting started. We'll have to see if that continues. I'm trying to get it to where my chat will play or I can see it in the VR headset itself, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it set up or not. Um, but anyway, either way, I've got a backup that I can use to read my chat. It's just not as good as having it inside of VR. But anyway, we're going to try to get on and play a little more. We finally got to the point where you have a rocket that you build, and you load the rocket with different things that you can sell, and then you just send it off into space. You have to make some rocket fuel though to do it, and then it returns, and then you can reload it, I guess, make more money, because you need money and different items to be able to build stuff, or to, I guess, do the blueprints, to do the blueprint. And then of course you have to have the iron or whatever else you may need to make the item, to actually build it. But it takes money to buy the blueprints. So anyway, that's what this game does, and what you have to do. So anyway, we're hoping to do a little more of that this evening, and so hope you get a chance to stop by and say hi. Hey, there's Jeff. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, buddy? I noticed it didn't. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's on this one. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get my chat to show up actually inside the headset or not, but we're going to give it a try. So be patient. I will be back hopefully in just a moment, and hopefully we'll have sound and everything from the game itself. But how you doing, Jeff? Everything going well for you? Good to hear from you, bud. I was thinking about you the other day. I said it's been. I was at least thinking to myself, it'd been a while since I'd heard from you, and was hoping everything was going well. All right. Of course, I don't get on the stream as much as I used to and stuff, so I'm not always on when other people are up or available or whatever the case may be. But anyway, let me make the switch, and then hopefully we can continue on with our conversation. All right, guys, I'm still here. We're getting my headset connected to the computer. All right, here we are. We're back in. Get the game started. All right, loading up. Are you getting sound? I see sound popping up on your. Go back into settings. And I'll switch us over then. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing. Yep. And no, I don't have my Twitch or my YouTube anywhere. Okay. Supposed to be a way that you can set it up and it'll show, but obviously it's not working. But anyway, I hope you guys can see and hear me okay. Let me know if you can't hear me. This is the opening screen. That's Mars that you see there. We're already on the planet, but this is where I guess you're going to start. This is a spaceship. Try to move a little slower so that things are not so... We want to load a game. Oh, I had this problem last night. For some reason. Oh no, I may have to get back out again. I had to get out and... Well, if that's the case, then I need to... Sorry, I'm going to have to put you back on that. And then... Yes, I'm going to have to get out of the game. Try to reload it. Alright, how do we get the game to shut down? Relaunch and see if that'll override what we got going on right now. There it goes. So we had this same problem yesterday when we loaded up the first time. It wouldn't let me select anything, and I had to redo it. So I don't know what that's all about. Well, I wish I could have got the chat set up, but I'll have to do some more research on that. There's supposed to be some way you can pin it to your monitor and then move it around, and then you have it and you don't have to keep looking down at my phone or whatever to read the chat. All right. Got to reconnect with the computer. Host is not responding. Restart. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that's kind of another bad thing. I'm back here in my bedroom is where I play this, because I'm right by my computer that way, and I don't have the best Wi-Fi back here. Okay. I'll show you guys what it looks like from in here. This is your home screen. Oh, you're getting that screen. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not getting my... Okay, yeah. Well, let's switch. Let's launch. See if it starts playing. There we go. All right, now you're seeing it. All right, let's see if it works this time. All right, we got a load game. That yesterday? It didn't save. Did we not save the game? This is the last autosave. So here we are. This is at nighttime on Mars. There's our base we got set up. Look up into the sky. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at here? Nope, not that. Don't have anything in there. This is the last autosave, so I'm not sure what we were out doing or trying to do. Get back over here to our base. So we've set this up. We've got two. I think we had. Didn't we set up another one? Yeah, we had set up another one. All right, let's go inside and see what's going on. Okay, so this is the last autosave. So we're going to have to go back. Yeah, and I've got my controls. I wonder if can I adjust? Probably not while I'm in here. 'Cause I'm too high. I look like I'm about 7 foot here in game. Hopefully you guys are getting the sound still. Sound okay? All right, so what is it that we're trying to set up? We got the water deal. The food processor. So did I not save the game last night? Man, I can't believe that. So it takes 10. We got everything. Alright. And so now over here we can make... We got food that we can make, but we're going to need a lot more copper. Ice. So that was probably what I was out trying to do. Do I have any food? My goodness, I don't. I think I can. Okay, let's get out and let's go get some copper. All right, it's daylight now. Copper. I think we got copper back over here. We do have a jetpack, so that's why I can bounce around like I do. And then over here, we want a extractor. This is all copper, you can see down there. Alright, and there should be some water nearby too. This toolbox. Alright, I've got a toolbox here. I don't know if I've opened this one. Can't. Alright, let's go over here and unload our inventory. Oh! To our building. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Where did we get this ice from? Oh, wait a minute. This was empty just a minute ago. What happened? Okay, I've even got food now. Alright, let's drop some of this off. We did find out one thing yesterday, and that is my... Move over a little closer. It's copper. That's what we really needed. Nope. Put that back. We did find out my air. I have an couple oxygen tanks. One, anyway. And, we've already looked at that. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's make this food processor. Okay. And I need to put that back in here. No, I don't need to do that. Then I need to back over here. Get out our scrap. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're going to need, yeah. We're going to need, actually, and that's probably why I needed to go get some iron. I'm going to need to build another wind turbine. And then, oh, I just need copper for that. Okay. I think we can do it with just this. So yeah, we're going to need more power. Alright, got that in my backpack. Now we can go out. And I can put in another wind turbine here. Okay. Let's get out my construct. And we need this thing. And we can turn it by hitting that button. That looks awful close together, doesn't it? Okay. And then we want to put this up right there between them. Alright. Now we got another power source. We got 9 on there, so we're good. Now let's go in. Now let's build this food processor. Go. And turn it around. Put it right there. Voila. We did it. Alright, so we can make nutrient soup with 1 water, 1 iron, tea with 1 water. Okay, so we can make stuff there. Yeah, let me go. Let's go to a log and let's get this. So we get rewards for this stuff that we make. So we get 10 there. And for constructing the food processor, we get 10 rewards there, right? So now we got all of that, right? Let's see. All right, 54% on food, so we're still pretty good shape. We need to go get some more iron. If we start thinking about building anything. Iron is way over here. So Jeff, do you got a VR headset? Alright. Let's get out my extractor tool. Get all that up there. Got a bunch of iron. All this orange is on these rocks. Shape on that.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Okay. We got some food on us, so not too worried about that. My inventory should be pretty cool. So we'll head back. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's start pulling this stuff and putting it down here. For storage. Alright. Go ahead and put one of these foods in there. I don't know what to do with that box. Just put it in there for now. Let's go ahead and get this that poster. And that screen here on the wall. Set it up somewhere. Okay. Then what we do is we take this thing out of inventory. No, this poster out. Put it in there. Oops. There we go. I was here first. Right. Right, next piece of research. Alright, we need a fuel station. Okay. We can build a fuel station. Got everything for it, so let's build it. Yep, put it in there. And down to construct. Fit right in there like that. Right. Over to our log and get the points for that. Board 10. Alright, now we can make fuel for a rocket. Takes 2 ice to make the fuel. We need to go get some more ice for sure. Let's see, what's next? Going to be a launch platform. We got the stuff for that. Let's go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get the ice. Closest place, right over here. That white stuff is ice that you see in those craters. Tractor to the left. Alright, inventory's full. We have to have ice as well for making rocket fuels. Water. Water or ice, one or the other. Anyway, we'll need the ice. Alright. So, rocket fuel takes 2 ice. Mix them.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Alright, we need to get some nutrition. Let's grab one of these and you just hold it here and it says consume. And our numbers will go up then. Okay. There. Let's transfer some of this ice over to storage here. Quite a bit. It's okay. We don't got much copper left though, do we? Already took a look at that, right? Running around, drilling, nearby ravine. Is that the only one we've got? Yeah. I need to go get that other one though. Alright, let's see. We have to. No, you don't want to do that. Alright, get rid of that screen. Alright, we did some rocket fuel, but we need to do the... Maybe not. Launch platform. So we need concrete and rocket fuel. Right? So, rocket fuel in there. Gotta make concrete over here. Concrete takes 1 iron and 2 ice. Okay, we got that. Concrete. Put that in there. back on, and we should have everything we need for launch platform. Now, a launch platform, we found out last night, doesn't take any more power, so you don't have to worry about power. Let's head back out. Alright, we just built it over here, so I think I'll just do that again. Let's see. It's just a change in the music. Alright, let's get our construct tool out. Big rocket. There we go. New mission available. So what you do is you get stuff and you put it in here and sell it. Okay, you got contracts here, so we could sell water, 450. We could sell iron, concrete. All right, let's just see ice. We have to have 5 ice, which we got, and then we have to have 1 rocket fuel. Right? Let's accept that contract. Let's go get the ice that we need. I don't guess I have to pull it. But if I make concrete, what was it we needed? And fuel. That's what. Takes 2 ice for that, though. But we got 9. Okay. Is it just 1? Yeah, 1 rocket fuel. So everything's green, so we can start the launch sequence. Right. Now, in order to do that, you've got to pull on this lever. That loads in cargo. Then we have to pull this one. Load the fuel. Goes in over on each side. And we just got to push.
Launch sequence initiated. 3,
And we get
2,
to watch the
1.
rocket.
Lift off.
That is cool. Right. And so we get money then from that stuff that we sell through that rocket ship. Just wait around here a few seconds. Here it comes. Man, it comes down quick. All right, here we go. That's how we do it.
Nutrition level below 50%.
That's how we make our money. So let's see about another contract. Iron. Got all of that.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Just needs more rocket fuel. Let's accept that contract. All right, let's go in and make some more rocket fuel. Got enough for that. Load that in there. Was it just 1? Some of them take 2. Got quite a bit of iron, but we're going to need to definitely get some more stuff here. All right, we needed some more to eat, so let's go back into our inventory. We got one more deal here. Get us back up on that. Let's see, we've got 1 over there. We're going to have to get some stuff. Alright, let's go sell this if we can. Got everything. Launch sequence. cargo. Loading the fuel.
Launch sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
There she goes. Awesome. Alright. Over here we can see the money. We've got 500. It's going to be next. Connector. Connects radar station to a habitat or two habitats to each other. Oh, okay. That'd be cool. So we can start adding on to our place here. Base. All right. Again, I need to get some food going, so I got water. All right. That's curious to see what's in that box. Box sitting over here. We get it. 2 ice. See any iron? It's all bigger box. It's all copper. Ooh, there's the cave.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Alright. Oxygen back up. Head back out here in just a second. Hope everybody's doing well. Again, we're playing a new game that just came out on the VR. The VR here a couple days ago. Surviving Mars. We can make soup. So put that in there. Okay, right now. Let's go get some iron. Get all of it, did we? Back towards our base. Got any ice left? Remember where that other for another storage deal that's got some stuff in it that we would like to have. Okay. Let's unload our pockets here. There's somewhere you can just. So it shows us our money there and our research points. Okay. I think I've noticed that before, but just had never said anything about it. We have died a couple of times. Maybe it was copper we picked up. Right. Stick a little food in there. You need water, but water helps with your food. Log. Oh, we got several research points to claim here. Got 10 there. 10 for the rocket launcher. 10 for unlocking that. Let's see what else we got. Radar station. We have a couple concrete to build that. I think I am going to go try to find another storage deal. I thought it was always behind me. Maybe up here. Like some iron over here. Back here. Must be. No, it's on the back side of some formation. It's a little ways away, I know that. There it is. At the same place. Looks like a different one. 50% oxygen. Let's try
Oxygen level below 50%.
this out. Okay. Apparently that doesn't have any oxygen in it. It's supposed to have oxygen. I got it hooked up and...
Nutrition level below 50%.
Wait a minute, am I reading the wrong thing? No. Filling our oxygen, not working. Wondering, do you have to reload these things with oxygen as well? There's nothing on it to tell you how much oxygen's in it. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, now we gotta try to go over there. See if we can find that stuff. It's nighttime. Alright, we've already gotten it. Yeah, that's the one we already got. Nice.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Thank you. Alright, we're back in. Hey, Kyle! No, I didn't get the air to work. We tried it out, but it didn't work again. How you doing, bud? Alright, so, we forgot to save the game yesterday, though. Or it didn't save. It went back to the last saved that the game did. We need some more money. Do that. Let's see. I better eat some more food. Have enough to make. Ooh. Resolution is. Take some of this out and put in quite a bit of everything except for copper. Alright, what are we going to sell here? We're going to need rocket fuel. So, do those ice. Yeah, I would imagine eventually it's going to be. Yeah, I wish there was some kind of gauge or something. Are you capable of reloading that with air? Or is it just a one-time type of thing? All right. Do some concrete, water, concrete. For the water. All right, we gotta have 4. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that contract. Mining tool works pretty good. Wonder if eventually we'll have to upgrade it or something like that. certain metals or something we won't be able to harvest with this one. We'll have to upgrade it to something else.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Water. Put it in there. We needed 4, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. We just need 1 fuel or 2. Some of them require 2 fuel. That's just 1. Alright. Do that. Cargo. Fuel loaded. We are ready to launch.
Launch sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
There she goes.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Yeah, that soup has not got much nutrition value. 20. That's the only thing. Need some better nutrition. Alright, we have to mix more water. Just gotta have it on me. All right. Now we should have plenty of money now. This radar station. Resources. Quality rocket fuel. Aluminum. So, where was that? Connector. That's what it is. Connects radar station to habitat or two habitats to each other. The radar station takes a couple. Connector takes 2 iron. We're good there. The concrete, though. Concrete. I bet we'll need more power, too. What you want to bet? Oh, I didn't need to make one. I already had one. Okay. In too big a hurry. Oop. I didn't know if you told me last night, Kyle. I was wondering what kind of... do you have a Quest 2 or do you have the Quest 3 headset? Or is this game on another platform? Is it on PlayStation? Let's see. Eight. I bet we'll need another. I bet we'll need some more iron. Copper. get at night, it's hard to tell.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Tell where the copper's at. Oh.
Oxygen level below 50%.
All right. It's time to go home. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Subnautica, where you have to always be on the concerned about your oxygen. Ooh. Die on one of my turbines, wind turbines. Quest 3, you got the Quest 3? Okay. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, I've got the Quest 2. I never did get the Quest 3. Didn't know whether it was worth upgrading or not. The only difference is the iron. Let's see, I need to go get some ice. Adds more power. We need copper. Alright. We got lots of copper actually back here. Missed it. To do two things at the same time.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Ian? Ah, I can't get in. All right. All this copper in there. Make another wind turbine and get that hooked up. And we'll make another copper line. Just in case. I heard they're coming out with, I guess, a newer Quest 4 then next year or whatever. Alright, let's see, I don't need that. Got constructing. I was kind of wondering, does it hurt these things to be connected so close to one another? I know on some games you want to spread out your... Is that going to interfere? Doesn't look like it. Boy, they just miss. Alright. Now we can get at least 12. Right. Quality rocket fuel. Already got the station. And, well,
Nutrition level critical.
Yeah, I need water, don't I? I don't have any. I guess I better go get some ice. Alright. It's closer over here. Rocks. Nothing about closer. Those over there probably would have been closer. We'll get some ice here.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Ooh, that hurt. Pretty nice out here at night.
Oxygen level below 50%.
We're going in. Right. Put my gun off. Sorry, some tea. Probably I'll just go ahead and get some. 44. We do have one left over here, though. Put that up here. Nope, not that. All right. Now we can see about adding a connector. Right? Radar station. Other areas must connect to a connector. Right. Our vitals are okay. So where are we going to connect that to, though? I have to connect it over here. How far out we can go with this. Alright, let's see what this will do. Whoa. Man. Ain't it? Oh, yeah, that'll open up all kinds of room here. I guess I have to. Oh, it will only connect one way. Oop. There.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Right, yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like the designs on the base stuff. It's all pretty cool.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Now, did you get this the regular Quest 3 or the 3S? I don't know. I was kind of wondering about upgrading. I just wonder if it's worth it as far as the graphics and stuff. Is it going to be that much better? That's the only thing, you know. I mean, as far as inside here, you know, it looks pretty good. But and out here doesn't look too bad, but I wish it was a little sharper, I guess, stuff on as far as. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it looks pretty good, really, but that's the only thing about the VR games so far is that they're just the quality of the graphics. A lot of times is not that great. This is one of the better games, though, that I've played. As far as the looks of it. We haven't had any too. Alright, so we go into the new search area. Here it shows there's our landing area that we began with. We got Trident Valley and Hope Canyon. Well, they can continue to add several more if they want to. Cool. So is there a way that you unlock that or something? Copper ingots. Ice, copper, and aluminum. Alright, the new areas probably will have aluminum. Let's see what this one is. Same thing. This one takes steel beams. This one just takes copper ingots, though. So do we unlock a... Unlock a smelter or something? different research station. Process anomaly shards and other research items to research points to use on the blueprint terminal. Okay, so this is different than the blueprint research. Cool. We just have to buy it for 300. We can do that. Ah, there we go, a furnace. That's where you melt your materials into ingots and stuff, probably. Okay. Well, let's see here. What do we want to do? So this research station. We got the stuff for it. How much? This won't tell me, though. Got left. We'll check out our power. Alright, so we've only used 8. I didn't know if adding a new room would take up a bunch of power. Apparently it doesn't. I know like on Subnautica and stuff, when you added a new room, you had to have more power for it.
Nutrition level below 25%.
What? Let's see. We just got that one. That was a big one there. Water sitting there. Okay. Yeah, boy, I wish I could make that some way. Annoying. How to make that work. So you can't, you can't add any rooms to this one. We're gonna have to add well, we can't add one over there because that's where our power stuff's at. We'd have to come off the backside and move some of our machines, which we can do. See about doing another contract here too. All right. Yeah, we don't have any aluminum, so we can't do that. Got quite a bit of copper around. Calcite, what's that? Oh, we got a copper one here. I bet that takes more fuel. Yeah, two rocket fuels. Only got $100 right now. 8 copper, we got 7. So yeah, we need 2 rocket fuels. Water. Oxygen. And we'll go get some ice. Run over here. Just ice. Need this for making any more rocket fuel. nighttime. Yeah. Whoop. Let's see. It just takes ice though. Alright. Two fuel we need. Alright. Oh, what did we get there? Oh, there's some calcite. Where was that at? Let's put that over here for now. Don't lose it. Try to get some more copper for this mission. Find some iron along the way. That would be good. Lots of copper over here. Ooh. Right. Glad you don't have to mess with batteries and stuff for your gadgets. It's always kind of a pain.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Got some more nutrition. Not on these kind of rocks. Have to get them on those individual rocks like you see over there. Cutting this close. Station looks pretty cool.
Oxygen level below 50%.
I wonder if you can change the colors. Didn't I see a place where you could? I don't know if you wanted it red instead of blue. I like the blue though. I like the looks of it. All right. Got lots of copper now. Let's go out there and complete that mission. All right. We got fuel 2, copper 8. We got 17. Let's pull the switch. And let's load the fuel. She didn't blow. And let's launch.
Launch sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
There she goes. How quickly does it show up? Back up to 525. Alright, we can already do the furnace. Now, upgrade station can install upgrades to your suit. Oh. That's kind of tempting. Yeah, we're going to need more room, though, aren't we? Like I say, we're going to have to go off this back wall. We're going to enlarge our base any. Or can we? I guess we could do it off the front, couldn't we? Couldn't we take that off, add a connector, another room, and then put this back on? There's a deal where you can do that kind of stuff. Okay. But we want to make sure we get everything ready. So that would, yeah, that would probably be the way we'd go. We can expand out this way a lot further than we can on the backside anyway. Need that. Another connector. And then, is that just a regular room? Let's see what we got here. 28% off. I got some more there. Yeah. A lot of these games you have to end up doing that anyway because you figure out, oh, you need to do this before you do that, and so it's good if you can, yeah, tear it apart and put it back together. All right, so let's build another connector. Now, but where do you get another room at? Got the radar station. So the upgrade station is another. Can you add? I mean, is that a whole room? Oh, it's just a. Do we go about? Oh, we got to make the ingots. Yeah, that's where we had to have the furnace. So, must be needing to unlock some other technology somehow. Agriculture, okay. Okay, that would be a cool thing. Well, no, I don't mind the spoilers. Not too much.
Nutrition level below 25%.
No, I apparently I haven't unlocked the blueprint yet, so I got to figure out where to. If I have to go in that cave, maybe. And that's where I'm going to need that extra oxygen. Doesn't work. Already did that one. We already did that one, right? All right. See how you get out of here.
Oxygen level below 50%. Nutrition level critical.
What? How can my nutrition level be critical? Now I'm gonna die in this cave. My way out. We're back there. Nice.
Oxygen level below 25%.
All right. Oh, it worked that time. All right, we got our oxygen. But is that going to help me?
Nutrition level below 25%.
I want you to go over here. Cool. Alright, up by there. Back over here.
below 50%.
All right. Get back. Well, we made it. Maybe. Woo! Ooh, not much food left. Let's see. Do I have anything in here? What we got here? Habitat. There we go. And another oxygen container. Or is that the old one that we had? And we got an anomaly shard. Used on research station to process research points. Cool. Grab those and throw them in there. Let's take a look at this. After only a few days of drilling, we were heading back to base. Turns out that wasting half of our power cells on simply getting here didn't exactly allow much actual digging. To avoid a similar disaster in the future, I've hidden a spare power cell in a nearby box. Okay, and I think we already used that. No, I don't want that. Can't remember how to grab that thing. Come on. There we go. Drop that in there. All right, we got some more of this calcite. And we do have a power cell. Oop, I guess I can't put that deck down there, can I? Yeah, I can. All right, there it goes. All right. So we got a habitat. Basic habitat with oxygen. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so we've already got... We didn't build a connector, did we? Yeah, we did. Got one right there. All right, we can drop that in there. Alrighty. And I think we can go out and try to... So we got a connector. Right, so if I go to my construct and... If I do that, can I just move it out of the way? Now I have to go down. And we need that thing first. So, next. And we need the habitat. Next. And we need airlock. Probably are good. All right. So let's check it out. All right, so we got an empty room. And we got our room with all our stuff. All right, cool. Making progress.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Oh, did I not need the connector? Well, I thought it said you had to have a connector to add a room. Well, let's try... It will connect. Ah. Nope, need that. Right now, let's. Oh, yeah. So I got you now. So now we just got a bigger room. Boom. Like it. Right, yeah. Thanks, Kyle, for the advice there. All right. Cool. All right. Now, we've got all of this stuff. Let's see, we haven't built any of this yet. So, melt into materials or components or upgrade. Let's go ahead. Ooh, man, that costs $450. Furnace. Furnace is just one iron. Wait a minute. I don't have any iron? I guess not. Okay. Down to 37 on that. So, and we do have some tea. Let's find some iron. Looks like it's iron has on these rocks. I think I'd asked you yesterday if they respawn. Said they did. And, yeah, back up here. Alright, that's cool then. Back here. Gonna fall over. Get all of it you can. Remember how much ice I have. I got everything crowded on this end of the deal. I want to try to move that out of the way of that door. That don't look too good. Let's see. Got some water. Ooh, what do we get here? Hematite. Right. Another new ingredient. Alright, so we're looking at building a furnace. Need a concrete. Oh, I already had one. What am I doing? Furnace.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Okay, thank you. Alright, construct. Space it out. I think I'd like to those items out of here. Then construct that. Construct it better. spaced out a little better. Alright, so we can make iron rods here. That's cool. Let me check my... Nope. A log. I've got some points here. Research. I'm glad my oxygen worked in that cave. Woo! Look at all the blueprints we got now. Copper ingots, steel beams, habitat, canister. Oh, can manufacture oxygen canisters. Furniture crafter. Okay. Rocket fuel upgrade station. Hover bike. What? For a hover bike. Machining station. Right. We're really getting into some stuff. Right.
Nutrition
Guys?
level critical.
Huh? Better something. And probably ought to make something else. Go ahead and eat that. Need to get some more stuff made. Let's see, let's get some water. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it an evening. Get back on the chat here in just a moment. Hold on a second and I'll be right back. Now, is there a way to save the game where you're at? Kyle, do you know how to save it? Left controller. Save. Right thumbstick. Oh, there you go. Thanks. All right, there we go. Save game. Here's where we get the controls and stuff too. I'll have to check into that maybe next time. Alright. So we did save it, hopefully, right? Yep, we got it. Okay. Okay, I think we got it saved. Hopefully. Hey, I appreciate your help tonight, Kyle. Oh, burnt toast. I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. I didn't realize who it was that was talking. I thought it had been Kyle all along. But I appreciate you guys' help with that. Hope you guys have had a good evening. And yeah, that's a good game. This is right up my alley as far as a survival crafting game, and for the VR. I noticed they had like Medieval that came out here not too long ago. Medieval Simulator, and I've played that on the PC, and it was pretty good. The VR, I tried out the sample game, and it was okay. But again, I wish we could get into some better graphics on the VR. I mean, if we can do that on our phone, certainly we can do that on a headset or something like that. But anyway, they're making progress. The 3, if I could get the Quest 3, maybe it would look a little better. I know it's got better graphics on it. But so again, appreciate that. We've unlocked a lot of stuff now on the game. So looking forward to doing some more, and I'll probably be streaming some more of the VR content then once we get this. I'd like to be able to I need to figure out how to get my chat on the VR. I mean, I know there's a way to do it, and I thought I was doing it tonight, but it didn't click in. You're supposed to be able to get it over on your screen and then get on your headset, and you have to push a lock, or not a lock, what do they call it? A pin. You pin it to your screen so that it'll be there even on your VR when you're playing the game. But anyway, we never could get it to work tonight. I have to use my phone. Okay, well, I'm glad it looks good to you guys, and it looks fine. I just would like to see the VR stuff getting better as far as quality of the graphics and stuff. That to me is the biggest kind of drawback of the games. There's a lot of good games out there if they could just get better quality graphics. Once they get that in, then VR is gonna, I would think, take off. Even if you had to wear, I was thinking, why don't they develop a VR deal where you have a backpack maybe that your headset's hooked up to that has the storage, the graphics in it. It wouldn't have to be anything heavy. I wouldn't think, and have everything together like that. And anyway, that's just me thinking. I'm sure they've thought of all that kind of stuff. But, okay. I may have to look around for that. Alex Graphics is amazing. Okay. Well, there's a burnt toast on Twitch, right? Not the same one, no, I would imagine. Anyway, I do a lot more Twitch than I do YouTube, so you can find me at Cajun01 on Twitch as well. I've got quite a bit of stuff on there. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight and helping me out a little bit. Well, yeah, and so, yeah, you would think with the PC and making it... Now, I'm doing it wirelessly, and I imagine if you guys do that, I don't know, with a cable it would be any better. Like I say, I'm back here in a different room than where my Wi-Fi router is at, so it doesn't have the best reception back here, but it's next to my computer where I've got all my everything else set up. So, yeah, Kyle, I appreciate that. I saw that. Appreciated that. And so anyway, appreciate the follow. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the help tonight. And yeah, it's Cajun01 with a K. Kagion. That's a play with my initials and then ION, by the way. That's how I came up with that. But anyway, guys, appreciate the help and the follows and everything. And hopefully we'll get to catch you again in the near future. But for now, this is Cajun with Cajun Gaming saying we'll catch you next time. There you go. We'll catch you next time.